Find a comfortable place to sit or lie. Close your eyes, and we'll begin with 3 breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any amount. Good. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, relax even more, letting go a little deeper. And one more time, deep breath in. And as you exhale, let it all go. That's right. Letting every natural breath let you relax a little bit deeper. Imagine or sense or feel yourself standing in a clearing in the woods on the solstice night, just after the sun set. There's a fire in the center of the clearing. You can feel the warmth of the fire. You can hear the crackling flames. You watch the colors as they flicker, shining onto you and reflecting on the trees all around you. The trees have different symbols on them. Some of them have doors on them. You take a moment to gaze up above, and as you watch, stars begin to appear, lighting up the universe above you. We've been doing a lot of work to change ourselves and transform into something. And this is what the ancient alchemists used to do as well. They used the physical world to practice this, turning literal lead to gold. And they also did that metaphorically, turning their inner lead to gold, the act of internal transformation. And that's what we've been doing. You've been doing. Transforming your lead to gold. As you stand by this fire, feeling the warmth of this sacred fire, start to notice what are those things that you've been holding on to. What is it that you've been refusing to let go? The thing you need to let go of to step into that next level. Alchemy was 3 stages. The first stage is called nigrado, the blackening. And this is the stage of heating up that metal, getting that metal so hot that it begins to flake off the impurities around the outside of whatever metal you're heating. These are those things you've been holding on to, these impurities, these things that no longer are necessary. So as you stand by the fire, becoming aware of what those are, begin to gather them up and throw them in the fire. You could imagine you're pulling shapes out of yourself and throwing them into the fire. You could imagine you're writing things on paper and throwing the paper or wood into the fire. You could simply blow with your breath these things into the fire as well. Take some time to clear that out, to get rid of those impurities, burning away the parts and aspects that no longer serve. That's right. And as you stand there now, feeling a little lighter, start to notice the heat of the flame, the heat of the fire, how there is that same heat inside of you, that flame inside of you, that fire inside of you. We all have that inner sun. Something interesting about the sun. When you look at the sun on a bright day, it appears yellow. But the only reason the sun is yellow is because the light is filtered through our atmosphere. When you're up in space with those stars above you, you look at the sun and it's white hot, a white hot ball of burning light, burning fire. That's what you imagine inside of you, that white hot ball of fire inside of you. The second stage of alchemy is albedo, the purification. This is where the metal becomes that white hot. And as you focus on that light inside of you, that flame sun inside of you, imagine it expanding, growing, getting larger and larger until it spans from the top of your head, the tips of your toes, the tips of your fingers, clearing out any unnecessary thoughts, feelings, even actions. And take a deep breath into that. As you exhale, feel that light flowing out of you, making you bright and pure and clear. That's right. Very good. Gazing around at the trees around you, and become aware of one of those trees that has a red door on it. Take your time, find the door, the red door, and make your way to the red door. So you're standing now in front of the tree that has the red door on it. Now, the third stage of alchemy is rubedo, the reddening, the transformation, where the lead is turned to gold. And that's where we stand now, at the stage where we turn your lead into gold. You step into your next level. It's time to create an affirmation. When you create an affirmation, this tells your deep mind and the universe what you want. It lets it then move towards that thing. And affirmations are best done in the positive. Something like, I am this, instead of, I am not this. So create your affirmation, your I am statement. And we'll use that in a moment. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I get to 3, in your mind, standing there before that red door, imagine you say out loud with a strong, powerful voice your affirmation. As you speak your affirmation out into the clearing, it vibrates with a power, with an energy that surprises you. I'll count from 1 to 3. You'll speak your affirmation. As you do this, you might want to imagine an image on the door to represent your transformation. You may even have already come into this experience with an image of your own, and that's fine. You'll speak out loud in your mind that affirmation and imagine the image representing your transformation on the door on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, you speak your affirmation. The earth begins to shake a little. The trees sway. That symbol lights up on the door, and the door opens. On the other side of the door, you find the you at the next level, looking back at you. Notice their way that they stand, their posture. Become aware of the way that they breathe. Notice the look on their face as they look back at you. And that next level you looks at you, gives you a nod. Take a deep breath in and step into the next level. Good. Feel what you feel. Hear what you hear. See what you see. And breathe in your next level. With the second breath, feel it sinking deep into you. The qualities, the thoughts, the feelings. This third breath, breathe it down to the atoms of your being, the essence of who you are. That's right. Your unconscious mind has the instructions. The universe has your instructions. And trust in your mind to give you what you need. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, your eyes will open. You'll be awake, alert, aware, feeling good. You'll continue to step into your next level more and more every day in every way. 1, 2, 3.